Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? It's your boy back again once again. Let's try to get this audio right. I forgot to change the thumbnail. I'll do that real quick. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Alright. Let's keep it going. Perform some crafting before battle and use the items to restore HP. Press R2 to open the system feature wielded open backpack. Says that I don't have enough insufficient material. So.
Landfuckers, what are they doing here? Look there, Ensign. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
How is he talking like that? Use casting charge skill. Some enemies will cast charge skills. A red circle will appear around them as they charge up their skills. When an enemy is casting a charge skill, it can be interrupted with any operator's damage dealing skill. Successfully interrupt them stops the enemy skill casting and deals large amounts of stagger. You know that crush. Skills with crush effect. First, make the enemy vulnerable. If the enemy is already vulnerable, such skills can apply the actual physical status of crushed. Consumes all vulnerability stacks of the target to deal massive damage, physical damage. Consuming more vulnerability stacks, crush can deal more damage. Use skills with rift knockdown effect to add vulnerability stacks. Then apply crush to deal massive damage.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what? Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen. Awesome, right? What do you think of that news? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen. Or Chen for short. You got a problem you need trimming? My blade is yours to command.
Pleasure booking.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on. We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab.
Okay, volume
The
for
prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Enman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Enman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angaloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Our
believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin. Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Cool. Why am I missing the jump? Get out of bounds. As I can get it. Organs. Mysterious entities that emit strange sparkling lights. They may be found during exploration. Active flames, they exhibit a range of special properties. Some can move around while others are good at hiding and can only be revealed by scanning. Submit organs and TP to receive items that can support exploration and increase stamina. Oh, okay. So that's also just like the Animoculus and Mondstadt and everything. Yeah. Okay. I gotta wait till a bit further. Work from the weapons.
What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team. I'm part of it too! Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
A lot of dialogue. You have already done it.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action. Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door! Our turn already? Nice. One should strike. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield. Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angeloi. The conditions of your health... Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Prolica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and...
Okay, that's the wrong rank. What, like 2 or not even 3? Hopefully it's as easy to level up as it is in Wuthering Waves.
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Fading it. So yeah, pretty much that fight. Oh, yeah. For it. Gotcha, system.
Greetings, Administrator. The name's Ardelia, and I'm a geologist from Rhodes Island. My current focus is the correlations between geological disasters and the ether side. I've heard...
Okay. Steal. These are all the beginning.
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Why do I have to do this again?
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier,
budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Got anything to say? No? How about we just call it a day? O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator. May you be enlightened.
Why do I have to do this again?
Catcher. Op Team...
Captain?
Antal of OPSI 7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a...
Okay. This is like he was a five-star. Also, ticket. Let's do this token. Basic character. These are the basic 6 stars. I already have Ardelia.
Looking for me? You finally remember something?
Limited character. Under 24 still guaranteed. That's what happened. Take that gold out of there in case we're not getting anything like that. The summoning and
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride.
Catcher. Op Team...
Opsy 7 Skirmisher.
Antal of OPSI...
Ops.
Greetings! I'm your operator from Rhodes Island, codenamed Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations. Get me on the team if you have a mission in the ice fields or snowy mountains.
Still waiting for something?
There's nothing skill up this week. Oh, I'm not done.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
I know they have codes. Let's see something. and 13. That card expired. Okay. Make sure I put it in all caps. And overturn. What is it? The subject expired. That's all the code. Let's go to the cap pass. Okay. Okay. Mess around here real quick for a little bit.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
So, areas to the power. Ultimate to card. Okay. Definitely take a team up with operators who can apply heat infliction. After applying heat infliction, use controlled operators final specs to absorb it and grant the weapon stats to multiply weapons and maximum stats to multiply. Casting his battle skill to apply combustion, which can directly to the combo skill. Yeah. Let's see if this is a game that I'll go all the way through with. I'm already playing some of this Genshin and Wuthering. I doubt I can play another one.
Still waiting for something?
Wind, wind speed's okay. Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
Yeah, alright.
Gotta find some grub. You that sound.
The blade unsheathed, it's like smashed.
All variables within F.
Here's our chance. Right there.
Crystallize! What's this? Take this! We take him out! Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Oh, God's sake.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Take this! What's this? What? Time to fight.
All variables within estimate. Ha!
Leave it to me. Here's our chance.
Ready to strike.
It's not spook on it.
Face your ass! Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and 4, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest. We getting buggers?
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Didn't expect this, right? My special sorbency for rocky stuff.
What's this?
These minerals may come in handy.
Take this!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Right there!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
These minerals may come in handy.
Didn't expect this, right? My special sorbency for rocky stuff.
Alright, let's move on for a while. Okay.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me. Ready, here's our chance.
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Take this. How's that, Edmund?
Verify and report personal status, team.
Freshman. Right there. Ready, here's our chance. Here's your chance, Edmund.
Crystallize.
Right there. I wouldn't expect anything less.
This ain't normal.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. The Raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Right there. Right there. Hey, take this.
Oh, no.
A blade unsheathed. We're like on the lead. Here's our chance.
Crystallize.
Right there. Take this.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these piped-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of the bad sage. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are all right. If you see my two other brothers out there, tell them to look for me. Hear that sound?
A blade unsheathed, let's unleash!
I'm with you.
Here's our chance, here's your chance, Edmund! Right there! Terminate! Right there!
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Good work, everyone.
Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north, but I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
Please.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you all right?
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Entman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Yeah.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman. The PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area. Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the Automation Core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the Protocol Resonance Tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility pruning based on the properties of Originium. As for what the Automation Core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the Automation Core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Instructions is important is main method. Push to Endfield. Use Arknights as a mode. What's a special hotbar for personal facility? Next to add.
You know, I've seen other honks.
Protocol Automation Core. Back at the original source element. Power grid, transmit power from the pack to relay tower to add it, and all connected facilities using power cable.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Enderman! Just plug the cable in right here.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
Go to pack. Start power transmission and get plugged.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. Gather more. Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. Gather more.
These minerals may come in handy.
Engaging. Stay safe.
Ready to strike. Crystallize. We're in perfect sync.
almost there, Endman.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman,
got him Big
Supervisor
Owl.
Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait, the Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Huh? Yeah, me too. You go take a shower. You're gonna take one last night. Okay. Get all this stuff all over your shirt. Take your tongue out in your room.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Protocol synchronizer authority level unlocked. Focus integrated functions useful for exploration. Database codes, details, items, images, tutorial. Effect highlights. Cache content on so exchanging code available. Okay. Right.
Entering core AIC area.
I just got it. Y'all already want me to do a survey? Give her that. Give her there. That's right. Actually, like 3 more seconds of coming back. There's way too much stuff in the UI. Good job. Cool. Let's go around. Oops. I just not. I just saw. Yeah, that. I'll do this later. I just think this one. Alright, let's go. Oh no, that's a 6-7. Okay.
Why do I have to...
And up.
Why do I have to do this?
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel
Oh.
Earth, reporting for duty. As bound by the pact, I shall obey your command until the crusade concludes.
I am Ether. Call sign is Arklight. I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well, and may you flow like a rising river, Enfielders.
Cool. Let's purchase things. Oh, if I started.
Captain Akakuri up.
Cat.
Cap. Enman, how are? Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here goes.
Actually, like that.
Enfield operator Chen Chenyu reporting for duty.
And up.
Excuse me, is this where we sign up for the job? Nice meeting you. Name's Alesh. I like to read, and I can do angling with my eyes closed. Happy to be on board.
Why do... O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but
And
Stuck on the screen. I guess the game froze. What's going on? Why are you stuck here? That's bad.
Arknights.
Entering core AIC area.
Over here, Enman!
Excellent teamwork. Thank you. I've learned a lot.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
I'll lead the tactical briefing.
Still waiting for something?
How can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation? Uh-huh. I'll sort and identify these minerals in a bit.
Always resupply when you can. You don't want to run short of anything on you.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff.
These minerals may come in handy.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow. If it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice. I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves.
Good. We have enough originium ore, Endman. Now let's get started making Origo crusts. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work. Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit. Enman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Chen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
What's that?
for tomes and crates like this. Watch your step, people. Wait. Will stop us.
Together, we made this victory happen.
Hey,
Time to fight.
We'll see this through. Leave it to me. Easy victory.
We handled that fight well.
We getting
Watch your step, people.
I'm with you.
Face your end!
I spot treasure. Let's go take a look.
These minerals may come in handy.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Let's go this way again. Good lord. No, we gotta go. Heck no. Almost there. That's terrifying. I'm gonna get some rest. You guys booked me.
Entering core AIC area.
I'll sort and identify these minerals in a bit.
These minerals may come in handy.
Stop struggling! I'll sort and identify these minerals in a bit. Right there!
These minerals may come in handy.
Outstanding performance.
Impressive.
Ready to support.
Leave it to me! Time for some
Ah!
Cannot end.
No, these guys are too strong. I gotta get back from that place.
Entering core AIC area.
The battle.
Watch this! Awesome, right? So, this? And
Originium will carve a path for us. High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Take this!
Continue. What am I gonna blow up?
Oh, this looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
Inclination.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Follow the footprints. Okay. I can get that block out of there. I don't know. Okay. Oh, good enough. Okay. Into the
Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away? Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
That's not just okay.
Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts? The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush. They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch. Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts?
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
okay?
Watch your step, people.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Take this! Trust me. Face your ass!
Easy.
Keep your head down and shush. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on. Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers.
Oh.
They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Enfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Enfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Still waiting for something?
Oh, is it?
Another step forward. I recognize this feeling. I recognize this feeling.
Gotta get him out of these homeless clothes.
I recognize this feeling. Another step forward. I'll never forget the sight of them. A fine product of industrial manufacturing. Not too shabby. It's about time. I'm in position, T-Jung. Enfield won't stop progressing. I hear Originium singing. Originium will carve a path for us. Still waiting for something?
Take this! Show's over.
Your end awaits. No second chance.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Enfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours! Something ain't right. This is for we get ambushed!
I like that.
Oh. Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers acquire such information? Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the Power Plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core instantly. Now
You gonna stop
that
talking?
everything's
Or
settled,
where you go?
I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Big Owl.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Endman and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Endman, is the Enfield Portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Oof.
The portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
Where is it? You know, like, how do you place it? And then
And a minute. We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
I don't know what that one is. But
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it. Landbreakers. Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Edmund. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC. Enman, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used.
I'm gonna take it at 20, I think. I don't know how much that's gonna be.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Enfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. She will get along with you and our Endman.
Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder. What's this?
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmancy for rocket stuff.
Always resupply when you can. You don't want to run short at critical moments.
How's that gonna work over here? Oh, alright.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder.
Man.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the Originium powder to make the bombs. Ho! Edmund, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rebel-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Edmund, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really likes explosives.
Okay, that's what this is for.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way, way back.
What nothing there? Oh, it's over here.
Hey, you alright?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
What? An anchor fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life.
What happened?
I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
This will show big fight dog. Okay. So the valley stop bills. Okay. Oh,
Originium will carve a path for us. Not too shabby.
4. But if this is the best 4-star weapon, then might as well. Let's see.
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
That's good.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC. Factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
We'll take a break for now. Thank you for tuning in. It's been Modern of the Man Cave Archive. Like, dislike, comment, whatever you do, and whatever interaction. Also, the channel gets more eyes on my content. That's it. We'll take a break. Saturday morning. I gotta shower, I gotta eat, all this other stuff. So, you have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.